Ladies and gentlemen, hello everyone. So today I am going to do a little bit of complaining about my new Schuberth C5 helmet. So far I don't have any issues from the fit perspective. It fits pretty much the same as my old C3 Pro. But this is pretty much the only thing that is good about this new helmet. So here's why. Three major issues. Issue number one, the sun visor, not sun visor, I'm sorry, but the visor. It does not stay open at speeds over probably, I don't know, 40 miles an hour. And probably if I go for a long time with lower speed, it will also eventually come down because it's this mechanism is very weak. Now that's problem number one, and the least one I worried about. So problem number two, if I want to close this helmet, if I just let it down, no luck. It's not going to close. I can push it as hard as I want, even both of them, it's not going to close. So tough luck. The only way of closing it is basically open it and slam it shut. In that case, it's closed all the way and it's not leaking, all good. So that's an issue number two. To open it is also it's very flimsy, you know. For the $850 helmet, this is just unacceptable in any way. The whole helmet is kind of, you know, making noises, squeaking, whatever. But that's okay. The second issue that I hate is the sun visor. When it's open, deployed, whatever. When I go with open visor, the sunshade is rattling. And basically after 10-20 minutes of ride, it becomes really annoying. So I don't know how. I mean, again, $850 helmet. Never had this issue on C3 Pro. So as I was told, apparently C3 Pro and C5, they are made at different locations. That one is made in Germany. As I understand, this one I didn't get. The guy representative was trying to explain it to me. I don't remember. So, but anyhow, this is awful. So doesn't stay open, cannot be closed, visor rattling. So from the complaining perspective, which those are kind of not important, but still, since I'm doing it, the communicator, great place on the back. The whole system is there. I was so happy that they finally moved the remote control outside, because on C3 Pro it was practically impossible to use because it was right here. You had to open the visor and sun shield basically to operate these two buttons there. So they moved it out, and as you know, as good that is, the problem is that when you charge the main unit, which is chargeable of course, you do not charge the remote control because it's a separate unit, and this remote control takes separate regular battery that you have to replace, as they claim, every 6 months or so. So long story short, if you're out of nowhere in the middle of the woods, whatever, and you need to do something and your battery is dead, you're out of luck if you don't have spare one on you. So that's okay, but you can kind of live with it, it's not too bad. Now for C3 Pro, the microphone I was so happy with it. It just stays here in one place. It's fixed position. When you operate the this top part of the helmet, it's not on the way in any case. Basically, you don't even notice it. It worked fine. So there's always a genius, right, at the construction department, whatever they call it, engineer. So that idiot genius, I don't know for what reason, they decided to go back to this microphone type which Sena had like decades ago. So basically, whenever you close the top part of the helmet, you need to make sure it's not on the way or it's going to be pushed all the way down. So you need to stick it into your face, close the helmet, and then pry it out to make sure it doesn't touch your face anymore, which is also not possible because there is obviously not enough space between this between your face, basically your chin, and this part of the helmet. It's just not enough space. So I'm always feeling that microphone there. So this is probably, yeah, this is just engineering flaw. I don't know where they get those idiots, but this is probably my last complaint about this helmet. With all those complaints that I just told you, I am getting rid of this POC as soon as possible, and I probably will go back to Shui Neotech 2 probably flip up, because looking at this product I see that Schuberth quality and manufacturing is going down to the drain. You know, I kind of yeah, I'm kind of disappointed because my way to the Schuberth was pretty long. I never had a helmet that would fit me. Finally I found this one, C3 Pro, that I loved, and I still love it. I'm going to use it. The only reason I got this one because I wanted more oil ventilation, which this one probably does have. But other than that, this is the great helmet. This is the best helmet I had. This is the worst helmet I had, and I had all different kind of types of helmets. So this is no go. Schuberth, shame on you. Also, when I contacted, there is no way to submit a complaint form. This one has a warranty, you know, so there's no really way for me to submit a complaint on the internet, because when I go to their website and I try to send the question, they complain that my phone number doesn't match their format or whatever, US number, regular US number, phone number. So I called them. There is a guy. I explained to him situation. He says like he never heard of it, and now he's trying to recreate this issue on some other helmets that they have. And another brilliant response was that, you know, for this shield, for this sun visor rattling, first of all, they don't have a motorcycle that go fast enough to recreate this issue. I mean, 40-50 miles an hour fast enough. So this guy is always on the go. It's not there. Looks like they don't have dedicated service area anywhere in US where people basically sit and take care of our issues with their product. So product support is awful. I sent and that guy from support, he sounds like he's always on a go somewhere. He's like talking on a cell phone. So I sent a request via Facebook. I'll see if they reply. I'll update you later. But for now, I'm very unhappy. I will never buy the Schuberth helmet again.